name's Andrew.
Hi, my name's Kemp.
Hi, my name is Grace.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
I'm Fabian.
Hi, I'm Christine.
Hi, I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Our group sold Halloween-themed cake pops in front of the Bronco Student Center during university hours. Our cake pops were freshly baked, dairy-free, and came with 2 flavors, chocolate and vanilla. Students and faculty members were introduced to a fun, healthy on-the-go snack with Halloween decorations to lift holiday spirits. All our proceeds were donated to the Children's Hospital.
Our group leader was Grace Kang. She helped keep us on task and helped fulfill vital permissions requirements. Andrew, Kemp, and Michael were in charge of overhead, things like the easy up and the cooler. Baking and cooking prep were handled by Jessica and Christine, although we all had a hand in baking our cake pops. And sales and reporting were handled by Fabian and myself. These were things like selling to customers directly and recording the data for later.
Our customer base included Cal Poly Pomona students and staff members that made their day trip around the campus. We observed our customers' cultural diversity, ethnicities, ages, and gender to better understand our consumers. As of 2018, Cal Poly Pomona's diversity level scored relatively higher than the national average. So as you can see, the ethnic diversity score for Cal Poly Pomona is averaged around 80, which is much higher than our national average. Our gender diversity is fairly similar as well as our geographic diversity with the national average. However, overall, Cal Poly Pomona seems to score higher than the national average regarding diversity. We also want to know where our students come from. So most of our students come from California. However, we do see students coming here from Oregon, Washington. We have Colorado, Texas. We also have Illinois, New Jersey, and New York. So when we look closer at the ethnic diversity among students at Cal Poly Pomona, we have 41.5% Hispanic/Latino. We have 22.9% Asian students. We have 17.8% Caucasian students, and the rest lies on other ethnicities. And we don't want to forget our faculty members at Cal State Pomona as well. So we have 47.4% Caucasians, we have 22.2% Hispanic/Latino, and we have 18.1% Asian faculty members. The current age of students that attend Cal Poly Pomona, we have 18 to 19 years old, that it consists of 22.4%. 20 to 21-year-olds, we have 25.7%. We have 28.8% for 22 to 24-year-olds, and 25 to 29, we have 15.3%. It looks like they're fairly evened out regards to ages for the students at Cal Poly Pomona. And the gender ratio for students, we have 54.9% male and 45.1% female. And for our faculty members, we have 48.4% male and 41.6% female. Now, it is important to analyze where and who our customers are in order to better accommodate for our product to our customers.
Timing was imperative, as our Halloween-themed cake pops wouldn't exactly sell after Halloween. Starbucks, being our only competitor, really kind of proved to be inconsequential as our costs were significantly lower than theirs. Sales proved to be much easier than expected, and competition really didn't exist because we were the only group on the block. And the hardest portion of sales was actually just customer engagement. A lot of people struggled to take their headphones out, but we managed to get their attention anyway.
So regarding our product, we had a lot of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So starting off with our strengths, our first strength was that our product was made with non-dairy products. So meaning that we considered everybody who was lactose intolerant and people who just didn't include dairy inside their diet. Our second strength was that we had very low prices considering how much they usually are and how much they cost to make. Our third strength would be that we accepted like multiple forms of payment, which is Cash App and Venmo, which are basically apps that you use just in case nobody has a card present. And our last strength was that our group was very well coordinated, meaning that we had a lot of strategic planning and everybody came to our meetings and we communicated very often. regarding our weaknesses, there was like a lot of clash between schedules between everyone. So either it's like some people couldn't make it due to work or having class or having midterms to study for. Second one would be the fact that we only had chocolate and vanilla, so I mean we had a limited variety to work with. And then our shelf life wasn't very long, so the thing is, every time we sold our cake pops, we had to sell them very like close together in dates. And then the opportunities regarding our cake pops would be that we sold cake pops towards the end of October, so meaning that everybody was in the Halloween spirit. So we got a lot of Halloween decorations on our tent, which got us a lot of attraction. And then we were also located in front of the Bronco Student Center, meaning that there was like a lot of people coming in and out from class or just like whatever they were doing, work, things like that. And then also, since we were in front of the Bronco Student Center doing U hour when people were walking from class to class, that was when we were allowed to get that's when we got a lot of attention, and we were able to catch people's attention with their slogans and with me and Ryan saying like a bunch of our weird slogans. And then our last thing would be our threats. So first of all, we were limited on our ingredients, meaning that we couldn't use no egg, milk, or icing on our product. Also, considering the time we sold our product, it was very hot and it reached around 85 degrees. So meaning that we couldn't really leave them out for display, or else they would melt or they rot faster. And then the last part was that there were other booths around us too. So meaning that if people spent their cash there and if they didn't have any cash left or they didn't have Cash App or Venmo, that they couldn't give us any of the money. And the fact that Starbucks wasn't too far away from us, so just in case if they could have had a professional made cake pop other than a homemade cake pop.
Our competitive advantage relied heavily on the interaction with students and overall mission of sales. Unlike our competitors, our final proceeds were announced that it would be donated to the Children's Hospital. Our pricings were relatively low compared to our competitors, priced at almost half the cost, receiving the same product. Our products were easily accessible. Having 8 members of our group provide fast service, saving time for each student on their way to their busy schedule or class. And unlike our competitors, our products was freshly baked, non-dairy, and it was just an overall healthy snack compared to our competitors on campus. For promotion, we use social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, advertisement flyers such as flyers on campus, and word of mouth, so we let our classmates, family, or anyone that we thought that would be interested in the product.
So our primary target for our product was Cal Poly students and faculty who are looking for a quick and reasonably priced snack on the way to class or a snack to enjoy after class. We also targeted students who drink coffee in the mornings as well as the afternoons, and also students who enjoy a Halloween themed snack. So our product consisted of 2 different kinds of cake pops, a vanilla cake pop and a chocolate cake pop. Both were non-dairy and both were decorated in Halloween themed packaging. We made it easy for on-the-go consumption and also made it easy for it to be saved for later consumption. Our product was half of the price of the competitors, which gave us a competitive advantage. The price of our cake pops were $2 per cake pop. Compared to our competitors, it was half price of the competition, so it gave us a big step up in the competitive price advantage. So for our distribution and sales strategy, we sold during the U hours to increase potential customers. We sold in front of the Bronco Student Center in high traffic areas where students come and go to class. We attracted lots of customers with our Halloween themed tent. We maintained a high level of energy and a fun environment to attract people and attract potential customers. We had a competitive advantage compared to our competitors in our pricing because we sold our cake pops at half the price of our competitors.
So for our sales result, at the end we had a total sale of $130, which meant that we ended up with a profit of $82.77. We surpassed our break-even as a total cost of the cake pops that included for the baking products, such as like the oil, eggs, flour. We spent $47.23. We chose to sell on 2 days, which was Monday the 22nd and then Monday the 29th. So the reason we chose to sell in 2 days is just in case to make sure that we would surpass our break even. which we did on our first day. On our first day, we sold 40 cake pops, and then on the second day, we sold 25 cake pops. And the total revenue we made for everything was $82.77, which would be going to the Children's Hospital.
Before a marketing plan can be created, clear objectives must first be stated, so it is known what exactly is trying to be accomplished. The objective needs to be realistic, something practical, measurable, related to a specific time period, and be compared to a benchmark. So our marketing objective for Terracotta was to increase sales between the first and second day of selling to raise funds for the Children's Hospital by providing a fun, Halloween-themed, enjoyable snack for any college student or faculty member on the go.
The overall sales for our Halloween cake pops was successful, selling our products during each sale. The control has provided the mechanism for valuing marketing results in light of plans, objectives, and correcting actions. They may not help the organization reach those objectives within budget guidelines. The price of a Halloween cake pop was set at $2 each. We recognize the aspect of the customer who may not be interested by our product, but most people chose flavors between chocolate and vanilla, the most popular flavors. Most customers chose chocolate more than vanilla because chocolate is more popular to some people.
We hope you enjoyed our presentation.